Hello everyone, and welcome to a game that is not Wolf Quest. For once, I know, it's shocking. I have actually played Planet Zoo on this channel before, but it was with no audio, and it was just in a zoo that I've been working on for quite a while. I just felt the need to record since I hadn't in a while. I mean, aside from the house roasting thing, but, and I just felt the need to record, and I was playing Planet Zoo, and I just recorded me playing for a little while. That was my wolf reserve, but now, this is audio, and we are going to be starting from the ground up on a brand new zoo in sandbox mode. I mean, I know that franchise mode is better, and it's more realistic, and you have to deal with the money, and it's more interesting, but I do want to start just on this channel with a sandbox zoo, and just start with that, and then later we might make a franchise zoo. Well, we will make a franchise zoo where we can build it from the ground up with our money and challenges and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and go to sandbox. Cream Puff Reserve is nothing, guys. It's just a zoo that I made that I haven't played in a while. So, new zoo. I don't actually know what we're gonna do because I do want to have a lot of different kinds of animals, which is kind of the downside of having like different biomes. It's kind of hard to balance it out at the very beginning, so maybe we could do grassland, but at the same time I want to do, maybe we'll just do temperate because it's like kind of in the middle. North America. We'll stay on medium for now. And I'm going to change it to actually sculpted because I love the sculpted. It's very pretty. And what should we call this zoo? Oh my gosh, I haven't even like thought about that yet. We'll call it, you know what, I do actually have an idea in my mind of what I want to do, so we'll call it Rescue Center. We'll just call it Rescue Center Park? Yeah, sure, Rescue Center Park. What? That's so hard to say. Alright, so let's go in. And is the music a little loud? I feel like it might be a little loud. Let me turn it down a little bit when I have the chance. I love the music in Planet Zoo. So let's go ahead and pause it, and let's turn the sound down just a little bit. I mean, the music is going to go away, but just for our sake, I feel like we should turn it down a little bit. Okay, so we are in this zoo with so many possibilities, and if you're wondering how I got all these mountains and stuff, you just put it on sculpted in the zoo settings when you're making it, and it will do that. And another thing I like to do with zoos, and we're going to do, is close the zoo and never open it. Which I know it's kind of a get out of jail free card here, but I just really want to make a zoo I like, and this is how I make zoos I like normally, so that's what I'm going to do. And let's go ahead, I already have a blueprint that you could probably find on the Steam Workshop with all this stuff. Let's just even it out a little bit more. And disclaimer, I have played Planet Zoo a lot before, if you haven't already figured that out. I played it way before I started recording YouTube videos, same as Wolf Quest, but I am not the best at it. The paths are kind of confusing to me, and I'm not the best at figuring things out. Nope, I don't want to do that. I'm not the best at figuring things out, as you might be able to see by my inability to put this path back down. Okay, there we go. And if you're wondering how to put your paths up and down, all you have to do is hold the left mouse button and then just move your mouse up and down. Alright, so let's go ahead and connect these guys up. There we go. So that's a start. And in the last video we were actually in Wolf Quest with my friend Haiku, playing with the puppies, and sadly we cannot get together today, so we will probably do that tomorrow. Or if you're watching this in like weeks or years later, then just go ahead and you can find that video if you don't want to watch me struggle with Planet Zoo. But yeah, I really like this mossy stone path. And our first exhibit, well, okay, so here's my idea. So what we're gonna do is, I actually got this from a YouTube video by Siri Pixel Biologist, in her wolf, I think, no, it wasn't the wolf place, it was, I don't remember, but we are going to be rolling a random generator number, and we are going to be going in here, and we are going to be rolling the number, and it's going to be like between all of these animals, and then whatever number it is, then we count down to that number. Like, let's say it's 8. Let's say it's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then we'd have to move an Amazonian giant centipede into our zoo too, as if we rescued it from the wild. So I think that would be quite a fun thing, but it might take a little while to get the thing set up. So just enjoy this very amazing view of an Arctic wolf while I figure that out. You can go ahead and read all this stuff too, if you want. Sorry guys, it's taking a little bit longer than I anticipated, but if you can pause the video to read this if you haven't already, but here, go ahead and look at that. You can also go ahead and fast forward the video to where I start doing this again, but I'm sure you're done with this, so here you go. Okay, so I just found out there's 131 different species of animals in Planet Zoo. So, here you go, you can read this as well. Let me also just type in, so I don't forget that, and you can keep looking at that for a little bit longer. And it landed on 62, so we're gonna have to do some counting. Well, we know that this one's the 8th, so... Okay, so it's not the most exciting animal in the world, but we are starting with a Goliath beetle. So that's kind of disappointing, but that's gonna be okay. So let's go ahead and adopt 2 of these guys. Yeah, it really isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but it's gonna have to work. It's gonna have to work. And sorry for that long wait, but aquatic. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and use this guy. No, we can use a different. This one. Sorry, just trying to find a good, a good thing for us to keep our Goliath beetles in. So I'm sure the story here is that we found some Goliath beetles just wandering around here, maybe up around here, crawling all over the place, and we thought, oh, you know what, we should probably just make a little exhibit for them because why not? Because they were like, I imagine they were like crawling around on this bush. There was 2 of them and they just scooped them up, put them in here so they wouldn't get like eaten or stepped on. Or like blown away by the wind or something. So also, I don't know who they is because we literally have no staff right now, but we will get some staff in. And let's go ahead and grab some staff. Here is a caretaker, a keeper, a mechanic, and a veterinarian, but the vet is going to kind of complain that there's not an exhibit for her to tend to. So that's great. Oh, this one's cute. This one's really cute, but we can't use that one right now. No. That's not what we meant to do. Yeah, this is going to be kind of messy at first. So should we roll again so we can get a real animal in here now? If it's another bug, then I'll probably just roll again because we don't really need more bugs. 112. Great. That should be great. Well, there's 131, so we can just kind of count down. There's 131, 130. Okay, yeah, let's just count down. Okay, you know what? Let's find a better way to do this where we don't have to like count so much because I'm lazy. Let's go ahead and let's just kind of close our eyes and roll. And you know what? We can use the search. So I'm just dotting around, doing that. And I'm just kind of dotting around a little bit here. Yeah, that's not working. Okay, okay, you can't see me, but I'm closing my eyes and moving my fingers around my keyboard, and then I'm just going to put my hand down, and the letter it lands on is what we're going to start with. M. It landed on M. So, where are the M? Let's go down to the M's. Which starts with a Malayan tapir. Alright, let's look for T. That's not an animal. So, what can we do? Like, Malayan tapir, mandrill, meerkat, Mexican red knee tarantula, moose. Those are the only M's, so there's 5 of them. So, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. this makes things a whole lot easier. So I'm changing the random generator to 1 through 5. And so how we're going to do is we're going to close our eyes, move our hand around the keyboard, click a letter, and then we're going to count how many animals start with that letter, and then we're going to roll the random generator. So it landed on number 1, so the Malayan tapir. Alright, so we're going to add a Malayan tapir into our zoo. Aquatic, tropical, and temperate. Alright, it needs quite a bit of water. Oh, and it has a whole bunch of things that they can share their habitat with. Maybe we can make quite a bit exhibit and we can put all of these guys in there. You know what? I think what we're going to do is we will actually make the exhibit for the Malayan tapir and just put the Malayan tapir in there. And then we'll keep rolling, and if we ever land on one of these guys, then we'll just have to... Oh, my battery's running low. Hold on, guys. Anyway, but if we just... if we land on any of these guys, the binturong, the Bornean orangutan, Indian elephant, and proboscis monkey, then we will just expand the Malayan tapirs exhibit to fit these guys in there. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and make an exhibit for the Malayan tapir. And you know what? I don't even think we need to add these bugs in here. We don't need bugs. Exhibit. We can just go ahead and quick trade these guys because we don't really need them very much. So let's go ahead and make an exhibit for... Whoa, why is it glitching so much? Okay, so let's check. Can they escape? Like up to 3 to 6 feet. So you know what, let's put the steel mesh. No, because if we ever add like orangutans or something, then they're definitely gonna be able to climb that. This one's not climbable and watertight, so let's go ahead and move this up to like pretty big. Why? Why is it obstructed? What is happening? Oh my gosh. It's controlling itself, guys. I did not do that. Alright, let's go ahead and move this up to 5. And we can make it pretty big. We want to make it pretty big because we need to fit a lot of water in here. And if we're going to put multiple animals in this exhibit, then we want to make it pretty big. Like that. Seems like a good size. And remember, we don't have money to worry about, so we can kind of just do what we want. Let's connect that. And I'm not the best builder. I kind of just want the animals. I don't really care about making it look very good. I mean, I'll try to make it look good. I don't want to just leave it terrible, but let's add quite a bit of water. Like this whole side probably needs to be pretty water filled. I think that should be quite a bit of water for them to swim around in. Now that looks nice, and yeah. And then we'll just go ahead and add a water cleaner thing so we can keep the water clean for them, so they're not drinking dirty water constantly. And let's go ahead and see what tapirs we can find on here. What kind of tapirs were them again? Because I think they have multiple. Malayan tapir. Okay, so let's go here. Species filter, and let's go ahead and find the Malayan tapir. Take off Gemsbach. Confirm. Oh, look at these guys. Sorry, I love the animals. They're my favorite part of Planet Zoo. We'll go ahead and grab this guy. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that either. Can we get her and then refresh and grab a different girl? Okay, well 17 is better than 0. I better check how many animals they go ahead and want in one exhibit. 1 to 2, up to 1 male and 1 female, not including juveniles. So, yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of that other one. Which one's worse? This one's worse. So we'll go ahead and quick trade her. Maybe you guys can go ahead and pick her up. I don't really see her name. Maharani? Yeah, and let's go ahead and send them to the quarantine. We need to send them to the quarantine. There is a path to the destination. What do you mean? Is there a path to this destination? Oh no, because there's not an exhibit barrier. Okay, let's go ahead and add that. We probably need that. And we'll just name this first exhibit. And then let's go ahead and move them. Oh, well, we probably need to make a work zone. New work zone, and we want all this. Everything. I don't know if I spelled that right. I can't see it over the recording symbol that shows that I'm recording. Thank goodness that's on. And we're at 22 minutes, so I think I'm gonna end that there. What do you mean there's no path to the destination? What do you mean no path to destination? I don't know why that's doing that, but hopefully by next episode we'll have some wonderful Malayan tapirs to fill this exhibit. Sorry about that. I will see you guys next time. What do you mean no path to destination? Bye!